What's the deal, beautiful people? What goes on? How's everybody doing? How is you? Oh, this guy is loud as fuck. You hear him? I don't know if you guys hear him. He's over there riding around the lawnmower, throwing up wheelies. I don't know. Turn it down. Shit, bunch of people in the waiting room. Yo, what is going on? Rainy morning over here. Let me let everybody in. 15 about to close here. First 15 of our hourly. But I think we're gonna wait on news. We got news here in 15 minutes. 8:30 CPI. All right, 3 red folders. Yeah, we'll definitely wait on the news here. It's going to be in about 18 minutes. What's going on, everybody? Let's mark up some ranges. We have our daily candle. It's just rebroke the previous 2 days. Rebroke the highs. The weekly flipped, rebreaking the highs, heading towards new all-time highs. I'm sorry, that's the monthly. The weekly rebroke previous 2 weeks. The daily has broken yesterday's highs. So we made a higher high. The 4-hour closed above. That was the last 4 hours. So we've been in this area for the last 4 hours. This entire 4-hour candle, we've kind of ranged side by side. 1, 2, 3. For 3 straight hours, we've ranged. 30. So we've kind of established this as a resistance now. breaking print. There you go. 77, 75. Yeah. Let's mark these correctly. Nice, most recent level at 72, and we have another area here. At 69. All right, so we're in this tight little area between 72 and 75. Let's see if we can get these closures outside them. Ideally, we get a strong push outside of 77 or 69 when CPI drops, because any rebreak of the highs or the lows after that push outside those areas will take us down or up, because there's really just absolutely clean range above here, and then there's clean range here, right? All these drives up, down. So we will fill those ranges once we start going there. And if we do that with momentum and we have a catalyst to fill the ranges, we will get it done. For now, we wait on the news in 15 minutes. And very similar to what we did yesterday, once the news comes out here at 8:30, we will drop to the 1 minute and we will look for it to push, right? And pull back. And then we will look for a rebreak at this high, or if the 5 minute closes before rebreaking the high, wherever it closes, we will look for a bottom wick and a flip, and the same will go for a bearish move. If it decides to, for some reason, do this, right, and pull back, same thing, we'll either take on the 5 a top wick and a flip to fill the range, or if the 1 minute rebreaks this low, we will continue that down. Okay, so if it starts doing that, we will take the rebreak here. That's how we'll play the news on the first 5 minutes at from 8:30 to 8:35. We'll be on the 1 minute, and then at 8:35 we'll jump to the 5 if nothing sets up. Okay, that's how we will approach news. Anyone in the signal channel? I've been testing the bot out all morning, all evening yesterday. So for now, is the bot is disconnected. So if there's signals, I'm gonna type it out manually. Just making some adjustments to it. As of now, we're just printing side by side. Oh, I can't hear anything. Yo, what is this guy doing? Don't even sound like he's cutting grass. Sound like he's up over there on top of a tree cutting the trees. Nah, he ain't cutting shit. That's a leaf blower. That's bugging me. I, the weed blower. No, but I'm about to tell him not to blow on the weed. Just the leaves. Bro, do you draw your support and resistance only on the lower time frame? I draw my levels where the lower time frame and the higher time frame coincide, fall in line together, where it makes sense on multiple time frames and where it made sense on multiple times in the past. Where do you live? Man, everybody knows where I live already. Come on. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. You don't know. Right near the beach, boy. You know what I need? A tent near the beach? No, I don't need a tent. Soup kitchen near the beach. Me and my homeless homies. Can you be a homeless homie? Because then you're just like a homieless. Homieless. Homeboys, homeless boys. Hold on a second, chat. Here we go again with the high thoughts. Yapping. I mean, we can have quiet mode. Do you want me to go into quiet mode till 8:30? It'll be dead air. First time live. Good morning, you all. Welcome to the stream, Mark. Ooster, what? I don't get those streams that just turn on the terminal for you, and the terminal is just on, and you're like, all right, I see lines, I see time going by. It's like ordering Uber Eats, but not getting an ETA, right? Or not even getting a receipt for being charged. Just ordering it, being charged, no receipt, no confirmation, nothing. Yeah, the ones where there's like a bot, there's like 1,000 fucking EMA crossovers, 14 fibs from 2 weeks ago. I miss Uber Eats. I don't. I fucking spent an annual salary last year on Uber Eats. That shit's gotta go. Imagine Wix sitting quiet for an hour. fucking possible. I'd have to be asleep. And even then, I'm talking mad shit. Bricka bricka fresh, 6 minutes, Slim Shady, you're on. My baby's mom called me an angry blonde. Gotta drive 40 minutes just for McDonald's. Bro, back in the 1900s, I had to walk 18 miles through the snow just to get a blowjob. So, like, I don't want to hear no complaining. I want to hear no complaining. We do what we got to do. Can't stop talking as a weed smoker. You have endless imagination. Oh, you know what? As a weed smoker that doesn't like to pass, I'm more of a puff puff. Tell a story, puff again. So. Got more stories than Walt Disney. I'm trying to hold the blunt. Hold on to it. Puff, puff, and keep puffing. That's right. You gotta stay consistent, chat. Stay consistent. Some of you stay consistently toxic. Which is another type of consistency. I had a friend that told me off for telling stories not passing up. I got a whole crew of those friends that every time I'm holding the L and they're around me and we're all smoking together, they're like, all right, watch out for Wicks. Watch it. He's getting into story mode. Pass the joint, bro. Pass the joint. I'm like, fuck. They're onto me. They're onto me. I need some newbies in the crew that don't know what's up. Yeah, my boys already know. They're like, yeah, whatever, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up and pass the joint. We don't care. Hold the thought, pass the J. Welcome back, Jonathan. We've got 3 minutes here till CPI. Damn, you guys are lucky. I wasn't gonna stream today, but then CPI. I was gonna stay in bed and dream, but then CPI. Now I'm sitting at my PC with 2 minutes to go, and I know why. Because CPI. Because CPI caught my eye. You know the CPI song, chat. Join in next time. Concrete jungle, wet dream tomatoes. There's nothing you can't. Oh man, that's a good one. Three. Oh wait, that's the 1 minute. What are we doing? 1 minute to go. You're not gonna smoke before CPI? All right, I got you. Hold on. You're absolutely correct, my friend. But I don't have a J rolled. I just got this. Got this pipe. All right, that's enough. Faster than a Tesla charge. Lock in, gang. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whee! Chat, I'm gonna have a buy stop here, rebreak at a high. Oh, we are activated, chat. We are activated. Oh. Let it come out. The numbers haven't dropped yet, but I got activated. This isn't the correct sell stop. All right. So stop here. I mean, sell stop, stop loss here. I'm activated and I'm looking to come up here towards, hold on. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of things. My bot's not working, so I got to type everything out. 2483. And new CPI. My charts are way off right now, chat. My charts on the broker are way off, way different. 2470. Chat, I'm gonna close right here. I'm taking that L. I'm closing right here. Just closed 24. What the fuck was that? Yeah, it came out to 87 pips on the broker, but my chart looks way different. I'm taking that 87 pip L. I'm way different on the broker. So on my broker, I've tapped 86 right here. And my price is at 67 right now. Oh, so 67,505. Wow, that was a lot. I closed at minus 87 pips. It's looking way different than on here. Hold on a second, chat. Sorry, live studio audience gang. Yeah, I closed the trade. I was up here about 30 pips through the broker. I didn't even look on my broker. I was typing out a signal. Yep. L gang. L gang. Well, lovely way to start off today. It's going down in the record. News are scam. It's not a scam. I was up 37 pips. I didn't close because I just didn't look at my broker. I was up 37 pips and I was typing out the signal to close full. And it went up straight down to 100 pips. Oh, hold on a second, chat. Saw the bot fault? No, that was me. That was me. My candle looks way different on the broker, but that's all right. It's all right. There's no excuses. There's nothing wrong with that, right? You're expecting the price to come up on the rebreak of the highs. It happens. It'll probably still come up eventually. It's just I'm not gonna sit here when everything on TradingView and on my broker looks different. Once it starts evening out, then we'll look for positions. All right, 5 just closed. Chat, I'm gonna have a sell stop here on the break at a low of the 5. Sell stop 24645. Could be a good trade. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to keep it open, but well, the previous position, but it looks way different. This high is 40 pips higher, 30 pips higher on my broker. Also, the numbers came out, I mean, basically even, but negative, right? So good for gold. Gold should technically come up. It's more negative than positive. And if it comes up, we'll look for a rebreak of the highs. It's just, for me, it's now tough to tell where the rebreak of the high here is, right? I don't know if I'll probably go off whatever's here because my rebreak of the high is up here. Yeah, chat. Whatever happens first, either it rebreaks the low, but it's got to happen here on this 5, and this 5 is about to close. If we don't, you have 50 seconds for this 5. If this 5 doesn't come down heavy and rebreak the lows, I will look for a rebreak of the highs. Get rid of this. Because you need, this sell stop is only valid on this 5-minute candle. And there's 20 seconds in this 5-minute candle. It would have been a W? No, I'm not too convinced it would have been a W. It would have been a W if it was managed immediately, but it's alright. We will survive. A rebreak of the high only 30 pips away from all-time highs. Yeah, I think that's why my broker rode all the way up there, created a range all the way to 85 areas. Is the sell stop off? Yeah, the sell stop's off once the 5 closed. Now that the 5's closed, you need the market to give a clear indication where it's going, right? Because this pulled back in range. So is this a bottom wick to continue up, or will we continue down? If we continue down, we're going to need a closure. I guess this CPI is what a gang. We've made hundreds of pips on the news. This will be my second news loss of the entire year. Entire year. Yeah, now we wait. No, I just wait for the next position. And the next position might be 10 pips. Just the nature of the game. Probably should wait for the numbers to come out. The numbers did come out. See? Negative. We advise. Fell in line. Everything fell in line. And those losses also because of broker? No, I think that's just me. I had time to manage. That loss is on me. Those wins are all me as well. Never rebroke the highs. I don't know how all the brokers are so different. We had a, no, we had a clear rebreak of the highs. Like, it clearly rebroke the highs here. I mean, how will the 4-hour close? Will we close respecting support? Will we close back in range? What you gonna do here, 4-hour? Sweet Cast Offshore Brokers. It's only 87 pips. Dude, we were 100 pips from the rebreak of the highs when you said you got activated. That's crazy different. I know. I don't know. My broker was like, it drove up an extra 40 pips here. It's like, it's at like 85. Top wick is 84.8. That's like right here. Yeah. Top wick looking like this. And that, you know what that tells me also? That tells me that we're gonna head up here because we've created higher highs. Like we broke all these highs. Tells me we should head up. Increased spread. No, I got activated where I got activated. My spread was 2.829. But like, you don't change the rules of the game, right? You adopt to the game, right? It's we can't wish this shit was easier, right? We just got to do better. That's the only thing. Did you enter news, bro? Yeah, I got clapped for 80 pips, 87 pips. Yeah, I mean, the thing is not, the key is not to deviate from what you do. Like, it's annoying, right? Especially like, it's annoying if like TradingView and the broker are telling you two different things, but in the grand scheme of things, like, it's 2-3 trades, 4 trades. This shit's dead. My girl saw me take the L. She's like, "Are you upset? That's nothing." I was like, "Yeah, but like I'm trying to like talk the chat through it." And she's like giving me a pep talk. Like I'm talking to chat through it. Like you don't have to give me my own pep talk. It's funny, but she gets it from me. Now we wait. Now we wait. I love the fact that we get more viewers whenever we take an L or when we're in drawdown. Like, who's posting this? All right. Now we wait. We wait on this 4-hour close. There's 12 minutes here in this 4-hour closure, and that's going to be key. Do not worry, brother. People talk nonsense about trading. I mean, it was only one day or 2 days of work for me. Yesterday was a 50 pip day. Day before that was 20. So this is just 2 days of work, but 2 days of trading. But it's not about like going into the hole. It's about staying consistent and doing what your plan tells you to do. So don't panic. Your next trade should be the same trade you take all the time, and there should be no deviation with your approach. You shouldn't be trying to revenge trade or get back your loss in the next trade. You should continue doing what you're doing. I didn't see anybody speaking nonsense. For the most part, everybody's been here for a long time. People have been here for a few years. For the most part, they know what we do, how we do. They know what we trade, how we trade. We broke this down before the candle. So, I mean, for the most part, people are pretty well informed and equipped to make decisions. Yeah, I'm going to have no positions here in the next 10 minutes. I'm waiting on this 4-hour close, regardless of where it's driving, where it's going. Like, we need a 4-hour closure here. So, ooh, that's an ugly 5-minute. So we can make a better decision. Same shit happened to me, bro. All good. All good. Serious about Dumbo. He's not replying. Bro, he's not streaming. He's trading. He's not streaming. Sometimes you pay the market. Yeah, I mean, we've paid the market 35 times in the last few years. Basically rent. No slip, no commissions, free leverage. Must be nice. Yeah, it is nice. You shouldn't be saying must be nice. You should be striving to get to that point. Fix stream stats. Let's do that. Let's fix stream stats. Loss number 35 on the year. That activated me a bit late too. That's wild. Okay, there we go. Entry was based on break of current or previous high. Entry was based on the re-break of its own high. No wicks used around 5 lot. No, I've been using 10 lots. We appreciate your consistency. Amazing. Sure. Last 5 here before the 4-hour closure, before the 1-hour closure. Let's see if we're able to close below here. Four minutes. If this is the closure here on the 30, on the 1, the 4-hour, you're looking to fill this range down. Honestly, before an eventual drive up, I think we haven't created a lower low here. Look at the 4-hour. Even flipping bearish and driving down, we've still created a higher low and a higher high. So we're still maintaining bullish structure. But this wick, if we know that wicks are ranges, right? This is a wick we can attempt to fill. This is so much easier to do when the bot is active because I don't have to type out positions. Damn, the pre-trade stretch? No, that wasn't a pre-trade. It was just a straight. That's just a stretch. The pre-trade stretch is a bit different. It comes with noises and all of that. Comes with a moan. Oh. Everything. Also comes with a yawn. You know what I mean? I swear that was a vape. How can you smoke weed through a vape? What do you mean? No, I'm smoking weed right here, just on the side. The vape's at the table. All right. That was good. 90 seconds here for our close. So all even wins from the past 2 weeks. You lost in one trade? No, man. I made 50 pips yesterday, and I made 20 pips the day before that, and I made 40 pips the day before that. So this cost me yesterday and the day before that. Right? But the 15 straight wins before that, no, it touched nowhere near those. Thank you. That looks crazy. Looks like a green beer. Yeah. My girl made me a green drink. So yeah, I mean, it's there in the signal channel. You can, and it's been posted on my IG stories the last few days. How much we've made, right? So, well, not how in pips. So no biggie, no biggie. Glad I could explain that to you. Are you kids can speak Russian? Yes. I mean, we will take more losses in the future, Chad. Like we will continue what we do, and we will have more wins than losses, but losses will be a part of what we do forever and ever. And it's either you adapt to them or get the fuck out the way. Very simple. 4 hour closed here. Ooh. Damn, but look at that 5. Let's get a tap off something. This area is not bad here. It's pretty good. Well, check. I'm gonna take a sell right here. All right, sell now. And we might see some more drawdown as we come up for a steeper top wick on the 4 hour, but ideally we'll be out before then. All right, I'm looking to have a bottom wick on this 4 hour. I took a sell right as we flip, but there's a chance we might have another sell if we come up, create a steeper wick. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. All right, so I'm gonna go break even and close half here at 10. Stops to BE. All right. So this is house money at this point. I closed half at exactly 10, and if this starts coming up, it can take us out. Almost. Stops are at BE here. My stops are at 2468.8. Okay. And like I said, next trade, I'm going to look for the same. I'm not going to look to do anything different. Do what I do. I just have stops to be, and we're just looking for this to tap the bottom of the range. Okay. Let me actually put this on here. I'm not trying to revenge the next trade. We're gonna continue doing what we've been doing, what we've always done, right? The key is not to make back what you lost. The key is just to continue doing what you're doing, and it'll make back what you've lost as a byproduct of just continuing doing what you're doing, right? Just as a side effect. And the reason I'm break even is not that I don't have trust in the trade. Half a pip away, almost. 68.8 on the broker. We are 2 pips, pip and a half from seeing stops almost. I think we will see stops. Honestly, I think the market needs to come up here. Just based on the fact that we were keeping bullish structure even with that 4 hour closure, right? This 4 hour candle is a long candle. think it's gonna need a steeper top wick. Yeah. 26. All right, chat. I'm gonna close full right here. All right, closing full, 27 pips. You guys can do whatever you want. If you're looking for a runner, look for a runner. I see a 5 that closed with no bottom wick, so I'm gonna expect the market to come up here. If we look at the 5, you see the 5 held here, and we're holding this a strong area, no bottom wicks. So chance this can just drive straight up against us. Doesn't even need a bottom wick here at this point, because this could in itself could be the bottom wick for the 4 hour. If it continues down, it continues down. I closed full here at 27 pips. And we're not done, right? NYSE open in 25 minutes, so we'll see. Yeah, we're gonna just stay the course, right? Okay. Oh, it's just dropping. It's dropping. We could have had 15 more pips, chat. Another trade or what? Yeah, it's likely. I think the next trade will be our NYSE and NYSE open. We'll see an influx of volume. I'm absolutely down to take another trade, right? Well, let me add that. $73. Okay. Just don't lose your shit, and that's it. You can have another entry after a steeper wick created. I'm honestly thinking of buys. This was just a heavy drive down on all the higher time frames. So I'm skeptical of taking buys off a 5-minute candle, you know what I mean? It's a very tough thing to take a buy off a 5, like, because you're being a cowboy here, like you're trying to catch a falling knife. It's possible, but most of the times your ass will get cut up, right? And look how bearish it's been here. How bearish it's been here. Bearish here, right? The last few candles all bearish. So while I do believe the higher time frame, the 4 hours should make a top wick here. With all the bearish momentum, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm not too sure. I'm off that, thought process, but everything else is bearish. Everything else, every other time frame is very bearish, very bearish. So the same way I took this trade, that's the same position I'm gonna look for on my next trade. Right? Just what we do all the time. It looks great off this 5 minute. Like, it looks like we should have a heavy push up. Even at this level, we look a bit off on the broker. I don't have this price here. These two candles right here, they're a bit higher. Like 67 area bottom out. Yeah, on my broker, these two candles right here look way different. But that's the only difference. Everything else looks pretty much the same, but these two candles look very different. Ooh, 4 hour reflipped. Breaking its own high, huh? Huh? That is nice. Should create a steeper top wick. Can we get some kind of bullish closure here though? Nope, we're just gonna flip bearish. Rebreak at a highs to the top here. Be ready. We might have positions here on the rebreak of the highs. Hold on. I want to see. 3 minutes here for the 5. 2:30. Okay. Chat. We're gonna have a buy here on the rebreak of the 4 hour high once it does that. Right here. Oh wait, no. Why is this below here? This is so off. On my broker, this price is above this area. This and this are on the same level on the broker. This is, I can just draw a line across. Over here it isn't. That is so weird. Yeah, no, we're gonna wait for a bullish closure. That's crazy. Because that's the same level. If that's this, like, if it's the same level, then a buy makes sense here. But if it's like this, then a buy doesn't make sense here because you're below resistance. So which one do I trust? You know what I mean? And when that happens, I kind of have to stay out just to make sure. Where's buy stop? There's no buy stop. Not gonna have a buy stop. I'm gonna wait for a bullish closure. It's it happens once in a while when we have high volume news. It happens where the candles don't really line up on different brokers. Well, not exactly, but I've never seen them this off. Always trust your broker. I think you'd have to go with the price that's on the broker, because, right? But like, I'm looking at TradingView, and maybe there's a tell there too. The 4 hour flips, you have liquidity to go up. A lot depends on that closure, and the way it closed on here, I don't know. Makes complete sense the way it looks on my broker. All right, that closed below the most recent. Futures are different. Let's look at the futures chart. Oh yeah, the futures chart is completely different here too. Look at these closures. Hold on, let's go back. We got a bottom wick here. We closed below the most recent, right? But you look at the futures, you have no bottom wick, and you closed above support. Wow. The higher time frames are more or less the same. Who do you trust here? Who do you trust? I honestly don't trust any of them right now. Futures chart 5 minutes behind? You might be right. No, the closures are still different. Look at the 5 minute right here. These closures are way different. Like, look at the candles. They're way off. And this is the same time frame, even if I'm 5 minutes behind. Which it's not. It's not 5 minutes behind. I'm pretty sure I pay to be up to date. When NYS open? Can't understand it. It's not open already. New York NY is open. NYSE, the stock exchange, opens at 9:30. Yeah, but no bottom wick you were talking about. It wasn't the right candle. Really? Oh, you might be right. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah. This one, it's there. Why am I? It's right there. So that's not 5 minutes behind. That's shit. That's 1, 2. It's 10 minutes behind. Yeah, we're 10 minutes behind. 2 5-minute candles behind. You're right, Hank. But the levels are still off. Oh. Fuck those goddamn futures. Let me trade futures off the Forex chart and that's it. Bills would be better without Stephon Diggs? No way. Waiting on this 30 closure. We got 10 minutes to go. Let's see if it closes with a bottom wick for us. Let's see how the next 30 opens. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talk about just close your eyes and sell, huh? It was just pushing and pushing and pushing. Hey, Price, where you going? To hell? Slip him to hell. Yeah, this can go wherever. Let's go down. This could go down to $1. I'm not getting in. Not getting in until we get a closure, which is in 10 minutes, NYSE, and then we will have more data at our disposal to be able to make a better decision. It's an example of never enter a falling knife trade. Yeah, I mean, it's driving against you. Can't take that by. Dropped 150 pips in the last 5 minutes, last 10 minutes. Where you guys think it's going? Did you expect the 4-hour to flip? No. I said if we re-break the highs, we should make a steeper top wick, but then we saw the level there. All right, so never really got there. Seven minutes. It's gonna go to 24.25, or it could stop here. I mean, like, yeah, we can't, like, that's so arbitrary. We can't. Why do you say that's where it's gonna stop and not here? Or why don't you think it's gonna go to 2400? Like, what are you basing 24.25 on? That's where it's gonna go. At a loss for words, what I'm seeing. I didn't take the sum off, so I have to get a real check. Yeah, 4 minutes here. This 5 minute can flip, but I want it. I'm fine with this 5 minute if it can tap these areas here, 24.56.5. Until then, if it starts flipping now, it's really off. It's flipping off nothing. It would have to come up another 10, 15 pips. It'd be a 4-hour flip. Well, if this 4-hour flip's bullish at this point, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. It has no business flipping bullish. Oh, there's the 5 flip. Fuck. That sucks. Because it's going to fill. Ah, that sucks. We wanted that 30 to come up steeper, but now it's filling that wick. Ah, fucker. Don't drive yet. Don't drive yet. Leave me a wick for the 30. Two minutes here for the 30. Where are the levels here? $90 seconds here for the 30 to close. Twenty-four, 5, 6, 6, 24, 5, 8, 24, 5, 4. It's tough. 20 seconds. Ooh. Chat, I'm gonna take a sell now, right here as we're closing at this area. Sell right here. I expect us to make a bottom wick here for a 30. Just got in here. Expect the 30 bottom wick to, at the very least, the advantage point 244945. At which point we'll go break even. That'll be 15. Okay. Okay, boom. Go break even now. BE hit. BE hit. I didn't even get a chance to manage that. I saw 15 pips and I went break even. I don't even get a chance to close chat because I'm typing out signals. Yeah, but we just wanted this wick fill. That's 15 pips here, this wick fill, and that's where you go break even. So I saw 15, I went break even as soon as I didn't even put it on here. It's a break even trade. B hit so fast. What do you want me to do? I don't control how fast the market goes. I can only control my thought process. I didn't even get a chance to put it out here on stream. You know what I mean? And I have to be in the signal room also typing all this out. So like I would have closed half at 15 if I wasn't typing out signal, right? It's a lot. Didn't even move to B, just close one pip in profit. No, I went to B. That's why I wasn't putting stuff out here on TradingView, because between typing signals and managing it on the broker, I'm not taking an L on the broker. Why don't you add a bot to automate signals? I do. I use the same bot as Don. But right now, this morning, it's not working. I've been testing it, since last night. Like, if you look at the signals, I wrote last night at 9:30 that we're going to be testing the bot because I'm changing the script to it to make it look a little bit different, right? And because we're doing that, ooh, pushing up. This is a lovely area to reject off, chat. Yeah, we're gonna have no top wick sells. So yeah, the bot is there, but that's the reason I'm struggling today, because it's off and I have to type it all manually, so it's a little bit slower here on your end. Managing to take the buys on the opening of new candle, because I took sells on the opening of this new candle and we saw 15 pips and then we went break even and that's it. But I'm looking right now for positions. I think because we've tapped a really lovely area and the market would need to retest the lows at some point, right? So I think we're going to take a sell right here, which we just did. 24.54 one. Chat, move stops to BE here. 17, 18. I'm gonna close full here. I'm gonna close full at 26 pips. The signals didn't even get that. I don't have time to type all this out. This is too fast. It's happening too fast. Sorry, if you're in the signals, you didn't get that last trade. Market's too fast. I'm not dealing with it. Yeah, this is wild. Really wild. Slow down, market. I'm happy it's moving this fast, but it's just yeah. It's not giving me a chance to type out signals, and if I'm typing out signals, it's not giving me a chance to manage my broker. So signals didn't get that last one. Sucks. Yeah, if you're in the signal channel, you consider yourself lucky that you're here on the streams because you got an extra trade over the signal channel. The signals should all be here. You just too slow? Yeah, I type slow. Yeah. But everything today with signals is typed out manually. What was the idea behind this trade? It was a top wick on a massively bearish 4-hour closure, and we've tapped. I said it like 30 seconds before we took the trade. We've tapped a strong resistance, which we've drove down off of before. Right here. There's a level here from which it drove down. Right? So once we've tapped that area, highly likely we're going to see after such a bearish move, you're going to see a top wick and you're going to see some kind of reaction to come down bearish. And that's what we saw, the initial reaction. It came down bearish. We closed and then it started moving back up. Ranges are massive and the candles are moving very quickly. So you have to really be locked in. There's no 10-second delay here on stream. There's about a 3 to 4 second delay. But if you're in the Zoom, there's no delay at all. 27, 26, yes. Just one more trade to go break even for the day? No. I don't know. We're 3 trades in. We're 3 trades in. I'm a little tight about the signal channel because they should get priority. They pay. No, there's an 8-second delay. I checked it. No, let's do it right now. I can check on my end too because I'm watching the live stream. So let me pick up my hand. 1, 2, 3. 3-second delay. I just saw myself pick up my hand on the stream. 3 seconds. All right, so you had time. If you didn't have time for 26 pips, you had time for 20 pips at the very least. All right, let's no New York session tomorrow. Why? What's tomorrow? Oh, look at this. We have retail sales. We have catalyst galore. If you're on a PC, the delay is less. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, so I just typed out to the signal channel. Hopefully the bot can be up and running tonight, and I'll be testing it tonight. And if it works, then tomorrow morning we're going to be back to our regularly scheduled programming. How you liking New York stream? I like New York more because it's got more catalysts for the market to drive. Like in Asian, we'd probably have one trade and that's it. We don't have the news. We don't have NYC open. We don't have comics. We don't have London closed. We don't have any of that. You're gonna look for more positions. I'm gonna look on this hour for this hourly closure. Curious to see how we close on the 1 hour. Wild day today. Wild day. Yeah, chat. Hey, if you're in the signal channel, we're gonna run an Asian session for you guys tonight, just the signal channel. Because you guys didn't get that last trade. We're gonna run a live stream just for anyone in the signal channel, and if like 2 or 3 of you show up, then it'll be like a private stream. Like a intimate stream. It will be a date. I feel like I owe it to the signal channel. Well, I don't know anybody anything, but it's just, for me, it's a good idea because it's going to give me a chance to test the bot. Like once it's ready today, once the devs are done with the bot, I'll be testing it. And I think the Asian session tonight will be a good place to test. And I also think it'll give an opportunity to everyone that missed today's session and the trades. It'll give them a chance to have trades that the stream didn't get. Chat. 4 positions this morning. A win, a loss, a break even, and a win. We didn't add an extra win and an extra break even in there. But like I said, after that loss, like we're gonna look to do the same thing. We're not looking to make back 87 pips. We're gonna take our 10, 20, 30, whatever it gives. And that loss will be in your rear view mirror, just as a byproduct of continuing to do what you do, right? Just continue following the plan. Is the format of the signals the same as Don? Yes, it's the same bot, but that bot has been off today, so it's been a little bit difficult in the signal channel this morning. They didn't get that last W because I just didn't have time to type it out. But outside of today, yeah, it's every single day it's the same exact bot. That first one was 4 losses, haha. I just pictured you doing that in real life. I just pictured somebody in like some baggy ass cargo pants and like Metallica t-shirt and some long black hair with some dandruff in it, just popping out the corner and going, the first one was 4 losses, haha. That's what I pictured. And then a fucking 18-wheeler just driving by out of nowhere and taking you out the way. Yeah. How Looney Toony of you. Not me. Couldn't be me. Nah, that's you, Jason, for sure. $12 minutes, 11 minutes here for the 1 hour closure. 30's closing back in range, 15 back in range, 5 everything's bullish besides the 1 and the 4. The first one was 4 losses. Haha, Machine Gun Kelly voice. I can see that. Chat, let me remind you, when you say some dumb shit, most people that trade here, well, most people trade here, right? So they're not new to this. They're true to this, and they can see through the bullshit, right? So when you go out of pocket and you say some dumb shit and you think it sounds smart or it sounds funny, if you haven't been here in a while, you probably look like a moron to everybody else. So just keep that in the back of your head. We see you. Yeah. You don't want to sound like an idiot to everybody and be completely oblivious, right? Like, you know those people that walk around like they just like, yeah, they said something funny. And everyone else is like, you gonna tell them? Nah. You gonna tell them? Nah. No, the best comments come out when we have a plot twist and when we take 10 pips after being in like a 100 pip drawdown. That's when we get the best comments. That's when people really like show their true colors, or really show their true knowledge. Why this guy keeps spamming that shit? Because I'm using, can I say? Is Davo not streaming nowadays? Nope. No mas. My brother always say, let them shower in their ignorance. I mean, yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna argue with an idiot? No, they're gonna fucking drag you down to their level, and then they're gonna beat you with experience. No, it's like pointless. It's a solid day today. I'm down like 30 pips for the day. Not bad. Not bad. Day's not over. Why do you choose not to stream anymore? Does he do private streams or signals? No, ma'am. I mean, yes, ma'am. Checks will guarantee you 20 pips. It will get you. No, no guarantees. I do guarantee that there will be a 24-hour stream once we have 100K subs, and that's the only guarantee I can make. Five minutes for this 1 hour. Called Jerome. He sounds Jamaican. Jerome. You think I have an advantage since I started early? Yes. Everyone that starts early in anything has an advantage over anyone that starts late in anything. Can it be flipped now? Flip what now? Be more specific. Yeah, the only thing we guarantee is 24-hour stream at 100K subs and to follow the plan. That's it. That's the only things we're going to guarantee. These do private streams or signals? I'm not sure. I think Domo still has a signal channel. He does the MAM, but I think he still has a signal channel. You're interested in the 1 hour wick fill? Yes. $30-minute flip? Yeah, but so this can play a couple of different ways. Right? You can get your bottom wick and a 30, you know, as we're going to close above the range here. First indication that we're holding support, right? First you had a 15 close above. First you had a 5 close above, then a 15, then a 30. So you see how slowly the time frames are starting to close bullish and above. Maybe the next hourly closes bullish above the range, and maybe that the hour after that takes you up to re-break highs. So a lot will depend on how we open up here on the next 1 hour candle, because you're going to expect the next 1 hour candle to make a top wick, right? And if we open up with a bottom wick first and the 30 close bullish back in a range, maybe we can have a bottom wick entry to come up. It's possible. The issue is we've kind of had that bottom wick entry here on this previous 15, right? So you might see the next 30 drive straight up. $12-hour stream when you reach 50K subs. I'll think about it once we reach 50K subs. We're gonna have to double what we've done so far. Yo, my back hurts so bad. I think I went too heavy yesterday. Wait. No, definitely not. No such thing as going too heavy. How much cost your signals? 1 pip. Less than 1 pip. Let's see how we open. Ooh, coming down first. If it comes down a bit further, I'm gonna take a buy here. Hold on, not Okay, took a buy here. 56.6 entry. Not looking for too much, but I'm looking for this hourly to make a top wick. Right, and if we rebreak the lows and create a steeper bottom wick, I'll look for us to make it for another entry at 24.50 area. But for now, I have a buy at 56.6. Hold on, 56.6. Did I send that in the signals? Yes. I'm looking for this 1 hour to create a top wick at some point before it comes down. And we also had a 30 that's closed back in range. So you'd expect some kind of bullish push before that, before any kind of drive up or down. These stops aren't it. There's the stops. Hold on, I haven't even looked at my stops here. Where it would make sense. I think below here it would make sense. Do you go hunting? No, not really. Not my thing. W stream for trades, learn a lot. Thanks, gotcha. So we closed back up above. We closed back in range, and we don't have a top wick. The 30 closed back in range. It's got some range to fill here on the top wick of the previous 30, right? About 35 pips to the upside. So I'm expecting at least a minor top wick for the 1 hour before it does any kind of drive, right? You would expect the top wick. Once the 1 hour re-breaks its own high, then that will be break even for me. That's where I will go break even. The re-break of the current 1 hour high, I think, is 10, 11 pips in profit. So once we re-break the current 1 hour high, or once we flip bullish on the hourly, I will go BE. Until then, we wait. That 30 did close back up in range. Would you say the 1 hour wick fill is no problem? I mean, I like the 1 hour wick fill, but I said a lot depends on how we'll open. And once the 30 closed back in range, I'm expecting some kind of top wick on the hourly before it comes down, right? Because that 30 closing back in range, it held the support, so it's you know, it gives it bullish momentum, right? And your advantage point here is just the flip of the candle. You don't need a massive top wick. You need some kind of top wick. You cannot expect the top wick after that, but I do. Maybe you cannot. I do. You know what I mean? Like, it's all perspective. There's nothing wrong with not expecting a top wick, right? You're not wrong, but like, neither am I. Like, we just have different perspective. I'm not saying it'll happen. I'm telling you that's what I expect, because probability dictates that that's what will happen. But are you always right? No. As we saw this morning, we're not always right. Let's see who's right. It's not about being right. It's just, once again, it's perspective. We can, we can both take a buy and a sell and both win, or we can both lose. There's no right or wrong answers here. There's just perspective, right? And people approach things from a different standpoint, from a different viewpoint. So like, I can't argue with you that you're wrong or right. I just have a certain way I see things, and it's worked out for me long term, right? It's been pretty good for me. We'll say this, we did see an even 10 pips at some point. You ever swing trade? Very rarely. Very rarely, because swings take a long time to set up. Yeah, even all these candles, like you see heavy drives down, they all have top wicks. Stop loss. I mean, we're only 30 pips in drawdown. Only 30 pips in drawdown. Yeah, this is just a top wick, I think, for the 5. We should retest the bottom of the range and then make a decision. Just based on a 5 closure. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. How do you manage to stay profitable yet when you're clapped nicely? I mean, what do you mean? When you're clapped nicely. I lost 87 pips to start the day, and I made 50 of them back, and then like, you know, it's called not over risking. It's called not over leveraging, right? And it's don't over risk, don't over leverage, and a high win rate should make up for whatever you lack in risk to reward. You know what I mean? What would happen if it breaks previous 1 hour low? Then it's more drawdown. Right? You're not looking for, you know, one trade to make you wealthy. The key is to manage risk so one trade doesn't knock you out of the industry. If you do for 100% gain in an account, would you withdraw? That would not play a role in when I would draw, like the percent gain. What would play a role in my withdrawal is the need for money. Yeah, it's a heavy 5 flip. So let's see the bottom of the range, and then we will make more decisions. Right. Format of your signal, same as done. You asked that already. Yeah, same as done. Same, identical. You won't see it today, but from the day before, every day before today and tomorrow, hopefully once the bot is back up, you'll see it again. Why would you go against the trend? There's nothing wrong with trading against the trend. You just got to realize where your levels are. So like, I'm just trading according to my plan, according to the playbook, not really against the trend, but according to the playbook. Did you start adding to your account or flip the small balance? So I started with like 5K. I traded and added until it was at like 25K. And no, I'm like traded and added until like around 40K. So as I traded, I also added. I think my total investment into this last account, my total investment in Forex is in 6 digits, but into this account, I think about 24,000 of that was my own funds. The rest was just trading. But it wasn't 23 at the same time. It was like 5, and then trade a little, and then like 2, and then like another 8, and then like, you know, trade and all. This is 15 closing. Closing below. Yeah, we should come down a bit further. The way the 15 closed, see that it respected it. So top wick here should technically have a flip, a bearish flip, which would probably be here. It'd be great if it can re-break the hourly high before it does that, but I doubt it will. I'd have less doubt if we created a bottom wick first, right? But we created a top wick here first. makes sense. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. Been a long morning. It's been a long morning. Don't forget, chat, 4 hours ago, I was taking my kids to school. Too much trading? Well, a lot of positions wear you out, but like it's set up. The market has set up during our session. So, just taking what it's giving me for the session. How long did it take you to reach 5.5K? What do you mean? It's pretty much where I started. Are you in a trade now? Yeah, I'm in a trade. Are you in buys or sells? I'm in buys. Had sells earlier. Now I'm in buys. All right, chat, I'm gonna close half and move stops to break even here. I just closed half at 10, stops to BE. All right. And BE hit. BE hit, so that's another W. I told you, we're gonna look for 10 pips, no more. Not even no more, but like the way you said, and B. No, I closed half. Closed half at 10. Yep. Took 12. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. Any questions? I mean, the 30's flipping, where you might see this right up all the way to the 4-hour flip starting now. But I said our advantage point is the flip. That's where we're going to go break even. And if it was to drive at that point, great. But it flipped, gave us a chance to secure. Hold until TP, can't be doing for 8 pips. It's not about 8 pips or 10 pips or 15 pips. It's about your advantage point, right? This is my advantage point. Well, the flip was my advantage point. That's why I took that bottom wick. But if you're still holding, go ahead. I think it's highly likely to start heading up for a little bit. I'm just not holding because that previous 15 closed below the range and we didn't create a bottom wick. Remember when I said I'd be a lot more comfortable if we create a bottom wick first? But it didn't. Let's make another reel. Should we start spamming W's? No. Today was like a day. Like iffy. I don't feel like in my zone when the bot in the signal channel is not working because it takes away so much time from me. I have to go into the signal channel. I have to type it up, right? I have to type it and then I have to go back to my broker and then I have to go back over here. So it's like a lot. It's a lot of just switching screens and apps and channels. When the bot's running, I take a position and I know it's in there and I don't worry about it. I just do my trading. So we got to flip the tape. Let's flip the tape. Although I think our stream here is pretty much done. We've had five trades in one stream. 5 trades today. Hey, fuck you, hater. I guess I go to the gym now? Yeah, me too. I'm probably gonna go smoke a joint, go finish that J I have outside. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm worn out. I'm tired. We've had 5 positions, which means 5 separate times I've had to do a breakdown in my head, right? And then 5 separate times I have to do it here, and 4 of those times I had to do it on the signal channel. Like it is a lot of work. It's so much easier for me to just, not open the stream, just trade today. Like, I think I would have been up about 15, 20 pips if I just traded. Roll at the J after the gym. No, I'm going to smoke a J on my way to the gym. And then as soon as I walk out, right before I have my protein, I'm going to smoke another J on the way out the gym. Sheet entry. Right? Anyway, for whoever said that I'm wrong in taking buys, you see, you probably won on your sells. I won in my buys. And none of us was wrong. We just had different perspective, right? Very simple. How long was I in a break-even stage? Like a year. I have a question. Close above 60. It isn't a range 2 breakout. Depends how you're looking at the ranges. 64. Range 2 breakout right now. I'm skeptical. There's no top wick previous 15. This 15 came up. And it doesn't have a bottom wick. It's highly likely that after doing that, it comes down. So if you're like, oh, 8 pips isn't enough for me, I'd want to hold for more. Well, how about negative 8 pips? Is that better? Or negative whatever it is, negative 15? Is that better? No. You play your ranges, right? You play your advantage points, and you take risk off the table. It's very simple. Appreciate the stream and wisdom. Have a good one, gang. I mean, overall, solid stream, really good stream in terms of what we get to discuss, the positions we get to take, and why we take them. The most important thing is you guys see me execute it. You guys see me take a loss, and then continue with the plan and continue the next trade, not trying to revenge that loss. Though you guys see my behind the scenes and my thought process in taking the next trade and securing profits on the next trade, not looking for run and looking. The key is to take risk off the table. It's not about how much you can make. It's to make sure you don't lose your capital. You're fund managers, right? Right? You guys are, it's the only difference is you're managing your own funds, right? So be a legitimate farm manager. Your job is to not take on any extra unnecessary risk. Get rid of the risk, right? And that's just how I approach the charts. I'm not looking to make $1 million. I'm just looking to preserve my capital and walk out a winner today. And today I'm going to walk out probably like a 20-25 pip loser. But in the grand scheme of things, after 5 trades and after taking that big W on the news trade, I think overall, you know, we kept our composure and we've grinded back some of that. Tomorrow, the next winning day. For anyone wondering, if you combine yesterday and today, I'm still up over the last 2 days. Yesterday was a 50 pip day. So even with a loss this morning and those 3 wins later, between over the last 24 hours, I'm still up over 30 pips. You know what I mean? So it's not about, oh shit, how do you stay profitable? One trade collapse your whole account. No. This is a game of thousands of days, thousands of trades, thousands of breakdowns, and what counts is the long term, not the now, right? So plan for the long term, right? Stop trying to make that $1 million by tomorrow. Know in your head that you're not looking for a withdrawal anytime soon. You're looking to win, you know, 10 trades in a row. You're looking to, you know, to have a profitable month. You're looking to then repeat that month and not give anything back. And then you're looking to preserve capital. And then you're looking to supercharge your capital by, you know, by stacking positions where you're confident. Like, and over time, right, after thousands and thousands of positions, that's when you get to that. Until then, right, you should not be looking for any kind of withdrawals. You should be looking to really get good at what you do, right? When you go to the gym and all of a sudden, like, you start seeing your first results and you've been going like for 3 weeks, 5 weeks, you know, 6 weeks, you're not entering a fucking IBF competition, right? You're not going to be an IBF pro. No, but the key is it's not to enter that competition, right, for the massive W. It's knowing that if you keep showing up, that's what's in your future, right? Just keep working. Anyway, I mean, that's it for us, chat. I'm gonna call it a session here. If you're in the Zooms, I'll see you guys in the clubhouse. If you're in the Signal channel, gang, I'm gonna try to run an Asian session tonight. I think you guys deserve it. And it's honestly, to be completely honest, it's not about you guys deserving it. I really want to make sure my bot is up and running before tomorrow's stream. So I'm gonna be working all day and I'm gonna hit up the devs. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day working, make sure the bot's working so we can get back to our regularly scheduled programming in the Signal channel. Okay, chat. Great day, very valuable day. So W, thank you for showing up, thank you for sticking around, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, hasta mañana, hasta la pasta. Oh yeah, let's get our outro set up in her. All right, chat, love and wisdom to you all. Oh, look at that. That 15 closed back in range. Now you're making a bottom wick. Will we flip and drive up? Ooh, I don't know. We'll see. Chat, my time here is up. And just like that, another New York session is in the books. Enjoy your day, everybody.